Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
A theme that has unfortunately come up for this Orlando franchise is their inability to keep a franchise talent for long. Of course, you think both about Shaq and Dwight Howard and their exits.
So for Chicago right now, D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the 3 spot. And about Orlando and their stars, is it better Clark to have had stars and lost them, or to never have had stars at all on your team?
Well, it's a different kind of heartache, that's for sure. I think you'd rather have them and lose them than not to have them at all. But Orlando has seen a lot of success for how long they've been a franchise. They'd like to be able, though, looking ahead, to keep that next star that's wearing a Magic uniform right now.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Channing Frye's checked in for Vucevic. Evan Fournier comes in for Harris. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Oladipo. The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Kyle O'Quinn in his 3rd season out of Norfolk State, 6'10", but with a 7'5" wingspan and the strength to hold his own at the pivot. He has shown some promise for a player taken in the 2nd round.
And the Bulls making a change here. Snell's checked in. Brooks misses.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Jordan. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Lakers. With the teardrop, and he gets it to go. Jordan's got his first points of the game. And O'Quinn, a relatively ground-bound game, not a big-time athlete.
Yeah, and very foul-prone defensively, in part because of that lack of athleticism. But he has shown the ability to knock down the mid-range jump shot. He's a hard worker, a quality young man, good rebounder and shot blocker. I think he's got a chance to be one of those guys that plays a long time and makes a nice contribution in the league.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Brooks with it. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Here's Mirotic. Fournier pulls it down.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
And that one's good.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Well, their energy is lacking, and they've got to start playing harder and battle down in the paint.
Mirotic, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
Outside Jordan. Just 3 on the clock. Can't connect from short range.
Could be all those points they're getting at the foul line.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Orlando, Gordon and Vucevic, the big men inside. Jordan is out there with Payton, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Snell, no good.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Now here's Jordan. Harris kicks to Jordan. Feeds it to Gordon. 11 feet away. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
On the clock. On its way from Rose for 2, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
One way he can finish, but